So here we're going to solve a problem, a right triangle problem. So we need to always sketch a diagram for word problems. Here we have a shadow of 2 meters and it falls for a person who's 1.8 meters tall. Okay, so I'm just going to draw my little person here. Okay, this person is 1.8 meters tall and there is sunlight kind of shining like that, and the length of the shadow is going to be 2 meters. Okay, so there's my triangle that's formed. Okay, so if you're not sure, if that's not clear, there's my right triangle. Okay, and we have at the same time a shadow of a building, okay, which is a similar triangle. Okay, we have our building here. Okay, we got a couple windows up here, and the shadow is 27 meters long. Okay, and what we're trying to do is find the height of that building. So this trig problem, it involves only side lengths, and we can do that, so we don't need to worry about the angle for now. We're going to get into that later, and when we get into the angle problems, we're going to need to be able to convert to side lengths, and again, that's where our calculator starts coming into play. So here, this is really just still a similar triangle problem, and we're just going to use a ratio description of these two triangles. So how tall is this building here? That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to first of all make sure that we have name the side. So I'm going to call this angle, I'm going to start using theta. Okay, so I'm going to use that as angle theta. And so I'm going to say that the opposite of angle theta over the adjacent of angle theta in the known triangle is 1.8 to 2. And we're going to use the same comparison here. So the opposite is going to be the height, and the adjacent is going to be 27 meters. Then I just solve this proportional equation. So I get 1.8 times 27 divided by 2. Okay, so this ends up being, looks like it's going to be, let's see here, 36.3. Okay, so we have H equal to 36.3 meters. Oh, that's not correct. I'm going to need to use my calculator here. Okay, 1.8 times 27 divided by 2 is going to be 24.3. So we get the height of the building is going to be 24.3 meters. Okay, so again, all we're doing is setting up similar triangles. Here we're using the ratio of opposite to adjacent and using the same comparison in the other triangle to be able to solve for the unknown side.